This is your primetime forecast for East Alabama and West Georgia from Dr. Don's Weather. Dr. Don's Weather is made possible by Heron's Tree Service, Roger Bell Auto Brokers, Southern Auction Solutions, Genesis Weight Clinic, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, the Town of Wadley, Auction 431 South, and Bama Diesel Repair. From the Alpha Weather Center, powered by Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery, Southern Union State Community College, and the venue at 5 Points Farms. Here's Dr. Don.
Good morning, East Alabama and West Georgia. Thank you, Town of Wadley, for being a partner with us here on Dr. Don's Weather. Miss Mayor Donna McKay and the Town Council, you guys have been with us for quite some time, and we appreciate you supporting Dr. Don's Weather. In turn, we give you the forecast that you deserve over there on the West Bank, and that's kind of how that works. Folks, coming up tonight, the Randolph County Commission will vote on whether or not to become a partner with us here on Dr. Don's Weather. So I invite you, if you see a county commissioner today, to encourage them to really give that some strong consideration. We certainly would love to have the Randolph County Commission as a partner with us here on Dr. Don's Weather. We'd love to have the city of Roanoke and the town of Woodland as well, and all municipality and county governments across East Alabama and West Georgia. We can relay very important information to all of your constituents across the area. So give it some thought and some consideration. I'm certainly available to answer any questions any of you may have. So yeah, think about that. That would be a great way to support us, and then in turn we can support your community. Again, thank you, Town of Wadley, for being a partner with us here on Dr. Don's Weather. Also, this guy right here, now he's got the insurance for you, folks. You deserve at least give him a chance. And I promise you, you're going to be amazed at how much Jamie Dukas can save you. He can put money back in your pocket. He can also probably increase your coverage, and he can handle your commercial and personal insurance. All you do is scan that QR code on the screen, click the link at the top of the video, or call Jamie at 256-831-7770 to find out what Jamie Dukas can do for you today with Alpha Insurance. Also, don't forget to head over to our YouTube channel, click that subscribe button and that little bell so that when we go live to cover severe weather, you'll be guaranteed to get that push notification. I got some good news for you. I really do. But first things first, it's going to be an excruciating hot day across East Alabama and West Georgia. An excessive heat warning is in effect for most of our counties across the region, and we will see thunderstorms again this afternoon. There's about a 30% chance, which is what we had yesterday, and the forecast verified pretty good. About 30% of the forecast area did have storms yesterday. It may have been more like 40, but it was pretty close, and I think we'll see the same thing again today. Not everyone will get a storm, but there certainly will be storms around in the heat of the afternoon today. Yeah, the severe weather will be limited to North Georgia, North Alabama, Tennessee, and maybe even some slight risk of severe weather up into Northeast Tennessee and Kentucky this afternoon. And then the good news comes on Tuesday. Today's Monday. The good news comes on Tuesday. We are going to have a cold front come down from the northwest. And what is that going to do for us? It is going to wipe all of this mess out of here. The excessive heat, the high humidity levels, the showers and thunderstorms every afternoon, all of that is about to be gone, at least for a handful of days. So on Tuesday, we're looking at a marginal risk of severe weather across middle Georgia, back into southeast Georgia, and up the Atlantic coast, across East Alabama and West Georgia, just scattered general thunder as that cold front moves through on Tuesday. Now, when I say cold front, I don't mean that it's going to drop back into the 40s and daytime highs in the 50s or 60s, but relatively speaking, you're going to be able to feel the difference as we head into Wednesday morning. And look at that. Wednesday, no basically no chance of rain across East Alabama and West Georgia. If there is a chance, it would be early Wednesday morning, and then all of that is gone for the foreseeable future. As a matter of fact, as we head into the remainder of the week, we're looking at daytime highs in the mid to upper 80s, lower relative humidities, and our next mention of rain doesn't come until Sunday of this upcoming weekend. But we got to deal with this first. Extreme heat risk today across East Alabama and West Georgia. We're talking heat index values anywhere from 110 to 115 this afternoon. That's what it's going to feel like out there. So the National Weather Service has issued an excessive heat warning, and it covers all of our counties. Prolonged exposure can increase your risk of heat-related illness such as heat stroke. Be prepared. Take frequent breaks and drink plenty of water. Never leave people or pets unattended in vehicles. You don't do that even in the wintertime. Take extra precautions if you work or spend time outdoors. This is a serious situation, folks, so take it serious and do those things that you need to do to make sure that you don't overdo it out there in this heat today. It is going to be a scorcher, but just as you're trying to make it through today, remember today is the last day of this mess, and weather conditions will improve greatly by tomorrow. All right, so finally a little action out in the Atlantic. We have a couple of disturbances moving off of the African coast, and the Weather Service is giving them about a 40% chance of developing. They're a little bit high on the chart out there this morning to be a major threat to the southeastern United States, but the northeastern U.S. should certainly pay attention to both of these areas, and we'll watch them for you here on Dr. Don's Weather. Current conditions at the East Alabama Bee Company, the venue at 5 Points Farms and 5 Points, Alabama, 73 degrees. Currently we have fair skies. The wind is calm. The humidity is 99%. The barometric pressure 30.02. Dew point is 75 degrees. No rain officially at the rain gauge at the venue, but that could certainly be different 5 miles down the road with those showers that we had moved through yesterday afternoon. High temperature yesterday was 90. Sunrise this morning, 6:02 a.m. Sunsets at 7:29 p.m. Headed for 93 this afternoon in Roanoke, 94 in Ashland, Lineville, 95 in Wedowee and Woodland. We'll hit 94 in Ranburne. Look at that, 97 degrees in downtown LaGrange this afternoon. 96 in Auburn, and we'll make it to 98 degrees in Tallahassee, Alabama. So there's the 6-day forecast from the Alpha Weather Center. Jamie Dukas, your local Alpha agent. 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms this afternoon. They will certainly happen, but not everyone will see a shower or thunderstorm. 93 will be your high this afternoon with that excessive heat warning in effect. 73 your overnight low with a 30% chance of a storm through about midnight. Then on Tuesday, we'll give you a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms as a cold front moves down from the northwest, which will finally push all of this mess out of here. 89 will be your high on Tuesday. Then look at Wednesday through Saturday. High temperature Wednesday 88. We may touch 90 on Thursday. 91 on Friday. Slow warming trend Saturday 92. But notice the difference here. No mention of rain. It's been a minute since we have had a forecast that's got 4 straight days with nothing but sunshine. Probably would have to go all the way back to the way beginning of the summer to be able to find that. So it has been a wet, hot, humid summer. We deserve 4 straight days of no rain across East Alabama or West Georgia. Now let's back up and go back over to the Southern Union State Community College Live Doppler HD radar. And you see that cold front that is draped across the southeastern United States or the eastern U.S., basically from about Charleston back to St. Louis, then back down to Oklahoma City. And then there's a secondary cold front stretching from about Paducah, Kentucky, back down to Abilene, Texas, and Odessa. And so that's what's going to be slowly working our way today, and that'll be the front that'll come through here tomorrow and finally clear all of this out. By Wednesday afternoon, we will be enjoying the same kind of weather conditions Wichita, Kansas has this morning. When you get up Wednesday morning, it's going to feel a little bit like fall outside. A little coolness, a little crispness to the air. The humidity levels will be nowhere near what they are right now. It's just going to feel nice. And I don't know about you, but I can hardly wait. Don't forget to follow us over on Twitter. It's at DSTREN1040. We broadcast all of our weather information on Twitter, just as we do on Facebook, YouTube, and at DrDonWX.com. That's our home on the World Wide Web. And again, if you own a business, if you're part of a civic organization, a county or municipal government, and you'd like to be a partner with us here on Dr. Don's Weather, all you have to do is send me a message on Messenger, and I can have you started by the time we do our very next weather forecast, which, if the good Lord's willing and the creek don't rise, will come first thing tomorrow morning here on Dr. Don's Weather.
This has been your primetime forecast for East Alabama and West Georgia from the Alpha Weather Center, powered by Southern Union State Community College and the venue at 5 Points Farms. Dr. Don's Weather is supported by Heron's Tree Service, Roger Bell Auto Brokers, Southern Auction Solutions, Genesis Weight Clinic, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, the Town of Wadley, Auction 431 South, and Bama Diesel Repair. Be sure to like us on Facebook, share us with all of your friends, and subscribe to Dr. Don's Weather on YouTube. We will be back tomorrow morning with another edition of your primetime forecast on Dr. Don's Weather.